Hey, good morning. And from Rafi and I, that is. I'm moving at a little bit of a pace because I'm a bit late. I'm getting out here. I'm at Flinders. There's a wonderful old, well, you know me, it's posts in water, so they attract my attention all the time. And this is actually one of the first, just kicked you, one of my first locations that I came with a set of filters to do some long exposure. So I had done a video here probably 8-9 months ago, and the tide was completely out. So what I'm hoping to do here is have another go. So let me just start recording. So first thing is these posts are fairly way out in the water, so I'm not able to get out and put a light on it. So I'm just, and you can hear Rafi enjoying himself, I'm just popping the ISO up so that I can hopefully get a lock on those. And I need to lift this camera up. And the reason I'm raising the camera up is because I want a gap on the horizon between the posts, the top of the posts and the horizon. So there we go. And I'm hoping that there is a gap, the tiniest amount of a gap. I'm actually going to shift back a touch. Just to make sure that we've got that gap. I'll bring you with me. There we go. So let's make sure we're just level. That's looking okay to me. 6,400. So let's come back down to 100. Put our exposure time up. Now, normally I like to get a good 8-minute exposure in. We're not going to get that. And in fact, I've got to be careful even with a 2-minute exposure. Thank you, Rafi. I'm just going to adjust our polarizer. That's with full glare. That's with no glare. At 2 minutes, I'm going to go 2 minutes, f16, ISO 50. Let's just hit that and let's see what we get from there. Okay, let's shift this slightly. Let's get down low, push those posts into the air. Okay, and this sky is beautifully moody. I think you can agree just how gorgeous is that. Now, It's come down a touch, I think. And let's make sure that we're adjusting our reverse grad. And I can see a slight vignette in the top left hand corner. Just going to make sure that we can adjust for that. Don't like that. You can see it coming in and then going away. So we'll just adjust our polarizer to fit. That should give us our 2 minutes. Let's go. So let's quickly shift and shoot back this way with the tiny amount of colour that we've still got. There's a very slight shift here. I'm now putting that central post in the middle. Oh, and that tide's coming in, so I'm making sure I'm seating these legs properly. We are going to, again, just focus in on those little sticks. It's a beautiful, beautiful morning. And just to make sure, in case we do anything wrong, I'm just adjusting this reverse grad. Because of that bright band that we've got out there, we've got a big hunk of quite horrible seaweed that I'm hoping will shift out of shot, which it is. Now 2 minutes is probably too long now. 60 seconds F18. Now that might soften the very far edges a tad, but this is a long exposure where it's all about being soft. So the edges being soft, I'd pay no mind whatsoever with that. So long as those posts are sharp, everything else can be ethereal and yeah, and muted. I'm more than happy so long as we've got these posts clearly defined. Let me just find him and throw him a stone, keep him happy. There we go, he's a good boy. Look at it. Some very well-known photographers, two that come to mind, that had taken substandard images and they were blurry for various reasons, misfocused, high wind, things like that. And then they produced a vlog where they recovered that image and sharpened it up using AI. Yeah, no, I understand completely someone doing that to save the image, but yeah, the question in my mind was, you know, if in the future going forward we rely on that sort of software. I know at the moment it's a catch-all, so it's on situational, but you know, gaining focus and even failing at photography is something that we learn from. If we don't fail, how can we get better? So if you fail in the field and you can come home and run it through some software and bingo, you've got your image back, then why are you being careful and particular and focused in the field when it, to be honest, it doesn't really matter? Yeah, it takes away that technical skill, I think, or it can do. Anyway, enough of me. Oh, look at that. That colour's coming over from the right-hand side. So let's just shift our composition slightly. There we go. So all I've done is just rotated it. Got the headland over there. And I'm just going to make sure we're in focus. I'm going to give that, and I'm just going to go to F18. There's a lot more light over there. Now F16, I'm going to come down to a minute. Bingo. As you can see, there's some beautiful red clouds appearing over there. So aren't we lucky? Hey. Waxing lyrical, and that happens. How glorious is that? Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. Right, I think I'm going to go for a very quick, shorter exposure. That's about 2 seconds. I'm going to pull out a bit because I want that water sort of coming in on the shore. Couple of those. Nice. Perfect. Okay, let's see if we can squeeze another shot in from over this way. Okay, you sat there. So I'm pushing these legs into the wet sand to seat it well. It's just level. Level this. And we need Rafi out. Let's shorten this a couple of seconds. Just going to make sure that we've focused. In. Couple of seconds first of all. Check our exposure. Nothing blown. We've got to watch. Gonna come down. ISO 50. Throw in our ND grad back on. Gonna go back up to 2 minutes. You know me. Cannot, oh, 2 minutes is too much. Water's coming in over my boots, so I know I'm doing the job. 50 seconds actually, let's go. That colour is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. I can't say anything more than that. So thank you once again from here at Flinders, from Rafi and I, who's having an absolute ball behind you. Yeah, all it leaves me to say is please look after yourself, look after your loved ones. Until next time, see ya.